Welcome to Create Hot Press Releases, a MochaMind webinar. A press release is a brief document announcing news about your company, product, service, or event to media professionals. Media exposure is good for business, and a good press release can get you an interview or free promotion. The more good promotion you get, the more your professional tender rises. Writing a press release that captures an editor's eye is easy once you understand the basic elements involved. Write your headline in the form of a question, provocative statement, or outrageous claim to pique the editor's interest. Your headline could reveal a new business or a consumer or product trend. Another popular way to obtain press coverage is to link your story to breaking news coverage on the subject. A first paragraph detailing who, what, when, where, and why is very important. Create a 1 to 2 sentence lead that will grab the editor's attention. Include your full contact information. You'll want the press to be able to reach you for comment or for an interview. Obtain endorsements of your product or event from well-known sources, and make sure you have permission to use the quotes. Depending on the focus of your article, include your bio, including your career highlights, published works, awards, and background, or background information about your company, including a synopsis of your business activities, how long you've been in business, and any areas of expertise. How do you format your release? The first line of the email message should have the words "for immediate release" in all caps. This lets the media know the news is authorized for publication on the date they receive it. Make the second line your contact info. Skip a space, then write a headline of 10 words or less. Skip another line, then begin the text of the release. End your press release with 3 pound signs, which lets the media know you have reached the end of the release. Emailed press releases must be pasted into the body of the email. Most media establishments will not accept attachments. Keep your press release to 1 page. The majority of electronic news releases sent are 500 words of text organized into 5 short 2 or 3 sentence paragraphs. Sending photographs and supplemental information files through email attachments is not acceptable when contacting a reporter. Instead, provide links to any images. Now that you've written your media advisory, where do you send it? This is an important element to gaining good exposure. Of course, you will send your press release to newspapers. For radio stations, concentrate on stations with talk radio formats. Send to TV stations only if your news involves a visual event they can cover. For local magazines, only send your press release if it relates to the magazine's focus. Don't send a media advisory about your photography workshop to a mechanics magazine. Wherever possible, send your release to a specific editor. Don't use a general email address. The timing of your submissions is important. For daily newspapers, feature writers work on stories weeks in advance of the publication date. Press releases about special or holiday events should be sent a minimum of 3 weeks in advance so the reporter has ample time to research and write the story. Magazines and monthly publications may request material 2 to 3 months in advance of the publication date. This especially applies to stories with a holiday theme. Check radio and television deadlines on their websites. When a radio or television station receives your media advisory, they may choose to promote your website or product. Even better, they may ask to interview you. If you get that call, don't panic. Ask if you may see the questions in advance so you can prepare your responses. If they want to interview you off the cuff, don't worry. No one knows your company or product like you do. Always be sure to answer questions in a way that puts your company in a positive light, and plan how you will respond to the interviewer if they ask questions you do not wish to answer. A well-written press release can get you great promotion in many different types of media and can raise your exposure level and get you greater business. It's time to be recognized. Write that press release now. For more marketing information, please visit Mocha Mind Communications at www.mochamind.com. Info for right-brained people.